In my pitch, I described a cooking page on Instagram, originally snack hacks and then kitchen hacks. However, this was a failure in my eyes. It gained little traction with anyone and I lost motivation for it as it became stressful and felt like a chore. After speaking with my family, they suggested I make a normal photography page on Instagram, which I was unsure about. However, after showing a friend some of my images, I was convinced it was a good idea. So I set about making the new page. I first came up with a concept for my page, beginning with the raw beauty of nature, where all my photos were unedited and self-taken, the aim being to highlight the beauty of life and nature in its most rare form, so unedited images. Then I came up with a logo using Canva and went on to upload my photos onto the page. On one of my blog posts, I received some good advice, which was to use hashtags and tag locations to create a further reach, which helped to a great extent. As you can see, my page launched just after the 14th of September and originally had 5 followers, but in the next few days after the advice to use hashtags and tag locations, I saw that the activity on my account had increased, including content interactions and following. And that continued over the course of the whole of September. However, recently in October, I've noticed that my interactions and followings have dropped. I started this project by making a logo on Canva. I used a nice simple colour palette and using 2 bears as the main logo to symbolise the beauty of life and also the circle of life itself. I showed this to my family to see if they thought it was good to use, and they agreed that the bears were a good symbol. I then used this as my profile picture on Instagram. My first photos were mainly pictures of flowers that I had taken in my backyard. However, I found that after the suggestion of using hashtags and tagging locations by another BCM student, that my images were interacted with more. Considering that tagging the location and hashtagging allowed me to gain more traction with my followers and other accounts, I think it would be wise for me to continue with this. I recently have noticed that my following has decreased a little bit. I am sure this is due to my lack of produced content on my account. However, I think that if I continue to produce new content regularly, that this problem should be fixed, and I will have to test this theory. Based on my reflection, I've decided that I need to continue producing content on a regular basis as well as continue to use hashtags and tag locations. Based upon the feedback from users, which were to use hashtags and tag locations and also to create videos, reels and stories, which I am yet to do, I think that my following and interactions will continue to grow. I have discovered that remaining active on my account and consistent with uploads is the key to everything and is the only way my account will grow. I would love for my account to continue to grow, and I have some great ideas which I would still love to produce. I would really love to put more people in my feed to show the beauty of human life as well as nature, and I would like to be able to have a chance to use reels and videos. All in all, the process has been good and I've learned a lot about user engagement and how to capture it.